Hi friends, how are you and what is going on in your life? For now we are going to learn English without any kind of trouble and without any kind of fear. So this is the beginning of the speaking English. So now we are going to learn English day by day. And today's conversation is a school conversation. Whenever you go to school or speak with your teachers, this conversation will be useful to you. Now, what will be learn in this topic? Speak English with confidence. You can speak English without any kind of trouble and with confidence. So don't miss this lecture up to the end. And which topic will be covered here? We can say that simple and easy conversation. This is the simple, very simple as for the beginners. So it will be useful to you and useful in daily conversation, daily life. This will be useful you and your friend as well as relative and your family members in daily life. So don't worry and be with me. The third topic is easy to understand. This will be useful to understand without any troubles. You can understand. Here we can say that English for students speak better every day. You can speak better English every day. Day by day your conversation will be become good. If you do this kind of conversation with me, this is the only platform to speak and without any kind of problem. This is very simple and useful for you. Here we can say that improve your English step by step. We cannot improve English exactly 1, 2 and 3 days, but we can improve our English step by step. So today we are going to start the conversation as what is the topic? School conversation. Let's start and so how this is useful and as well as for our life conversation. Okay, let's start. Here the conversation between two person, not two but one person and many person. Here a teacher and many students are present, teacher and students. So when the teacher will enter in the class or any other place, he will ask a question. What? Good morning students. He will say to the students that good morning, and then in the response the students will say good morning teacher or sir. Here the teacher or sir or madam, any person can be available and you can speak without any kind of trouble. Okay. In the response the teacher will say, how are you today? He will say your fineness or other things. And the students will say, we are fine, thank you. The students said that we are fine, we haven't any problem. And in the response, he said that thank you for your this kind of nature. Okay. Then what will the next question for students? And the teacher said, is everyone present today? Now, I think that all the students and teachers are at the school, in the classroom. So, the teacher asked the students that, is everyone present today? Present or not? In the response, any one student said that, no sir. He gave the negative answer. What? The student said, no sir, Rahul is absent today. Rahul is not present in school today. He has some problems, so he is not present in school today. Okay. Then the teacher said, the next step will be, open your English book, please. What? He said, open your English book, please. He requests to the student, as well as he can order also. But here, we can say, please. So, the teacher requests to the student that open your book. And the student said, yes sir. We are ready. Student replied that we are ready. Yes sir. We have opened our book. Okay. Then the next topic will be, what will the teacher's conversation with the students? And here the teacher said, which lesson are we learning today? Which lesson? First, second, third or other else? Or which topic? Here we can say that which topic. But here the word is lesson. The student said, now one of the students said that we are learning good morning conversation. Student said that we are learning good morning conversation. Whenever we meet with our friend or any relatives, we have to use conversation, and this is the conversation of good morning conversation. So this is the topic for our today's learning. Okay, then the teacher said, can anyone read the first sentence? Teacher asked the question to the students that any one of you can read this sentence very loudly. So everybody can understand and hear with exactly whatever we want to share. The student said, yes sir. Here one student said that, yes sir, I can read. Here we can say that this is the short answer. And here we can give full answer. Yes sir, I can read a sentence very loudly. And I can read it. Yes, he said that I can read it. Okay, the students will start the reading and all the teachers and all the students will hear him carefully. Okay, this is the beginning. And now the teacher said, the teacher will say to the student that very good, read loudly. And whenever the student told the teacher that I can read, the teacher become very glad and said, very good. And he said to the student that read loudly, not slowly but loudly. Okay. The student says, good morning, how are you? And the student read the first sentence as good morning, and the second sentence is how are you, in the way he asked a question to the audience or teacher or students. Okay, the teacher said excellent, and now teacher become very happy to hear that the person is doing very well. Okay, the student is very and clearly read the sentences, and the teacher become very glad and he said excellent. Now repeat after me. And the teacher said, now you all the students please repeat after me whatever I am going to speak. And the students said, good morning, how are you? And now the students, all the students will speak in front of the teacher and said, good morning and how are you? Okay, this is the beginning as well as very useful conversation with you. The teacher said, now the teacher will ask more question. And the question is, do you have any question? Now, teacher said, have you any doubt or any question? If you have any doubt, please ask me without any kind of problem. This kind of conversation is done between students and a teacher. And now students said, no sir. Students have no any question. So they replied that, no sir and thank you. He said to the teacher, and the teacher said, well done. And now teacher once again become happy and said, well done and see you tomorrow. And he left the class and said, see you tomorrow. We will meet again tomorrow. Here we can say that we will meet again tomorrow morning or other as times. And students said, thank you sir. And student also greeted the teacher that thank you sir and say goodbye. And the students, all the students said goodbye and have you good day. We can speak any kind of these words as well as good day, have you good day and goodbye and as well as other words. This is the beginning and good conversation between teacher and students. Okay, now whatever you feel, whatever you understand, please comment me in the comment box. What you want in the next conversation. If you have any doubt or you want to learn any conversation, as we have started, today we learned that the conversation at school, if you want hospital, station, bus conductor, any other, you can write me in comment box and I will make video for you for this topic. Okay, this is the beginning and now we are going to learn without any kind of trouble and speaking English. Keep learning. Okay, here keep learning, keep speaking. Every day you have to learn and every day you have to speak with your friend or with your teacher or any relatives as well as other person. Okay, if you found this video helpful, please like, share and comment. See you in the next video. Now we are going to learn the next video with you and I am waiting for you as well as your friends. Okay.